Going to keep the excitement building, I'm sure.
It's going to definitely keep it building. And I mean, the parade is happening just in time before we start seeing widespread weather all across the state.
Yes, thankfully the cold front that's going to move through and all of the cold rain and maybe even up towards the Athens area, snow and ice, that's thankfully going to be on the way after all of those festivities. So nothing like some cold rain and ice to mess up a parade, and one that is 40 plus years in the making. I think the weather needs to cooperate that day. Now, don't get me wrong, if you are planning on heading up to that event, any of you season ticket holders, I'm pretty sure you get earlier access to those tickets. Be sure you are bringing the jacket. It's still going to be cold, and more than likely we'll see more clouds than sunshine on Saturday. We'll have a detailed forecast on that tomorrow. Right now, let's get you through today. 37 in the city of Perry. You're looking live on top of the fairgrounds. Thankfully this morning, a couple degrees warmer, so that means you're not going to need to defrost the windshield for the start of the day today. 39 in Macon and in Warner Robins. We're at 33 in Gordon, 39 in Montezuma, 41 in Eastman and in Wrightsville to start the day. Just a couple of us at freezing like in Gordon at 32. This morning, we do have a couple of extra clouds around. That is helping a lot of us stay warmer for the start of the day. By the afternoon, though, we'll see lots of sunshine temperatures today. We'll climb into the upper 50s and low 60s. If you liked yesterday, you'll like today just as much. Personally, walking Colby in the sunshine in upper 50s and low 60s has been fantastic. I'm a big fan of the forecast this week. Now, as we head through the overnight, low temperatures will drop into the mid to upper 30s. It will be a chilly morning or a cold morning tomorrow. And as we head into the weekend, that's when, of course, we are watching for that rain chance rolling in Saturday night and then more so Sunday. Rain will be likely on Sunday, but that's the day we're also watching for the potential for any kind of winter weather. Unfortunately, kind of just a disclaimer here, I don't think we're going to experience any of that. But let's take you through what's going on anyway and what the models are saying right now. The models have been very back and forth on their decision on whether or not Central Georgia is going to see any kind of winter weather. But right now, again, it's looking more likely that we aren't going to see any. A wedge is going to build in. So how far does that cold air spill in and how quickly is one of the big questions. That's going to create a problem for North Georgia when it comes to ice. The surface is going to freeze very quickly. Then you're going to add the rain on top of that, which will reinforce that cold air. So thankfully, we're not looking to deal with any ice. That's going to be north of the area. We'll have a cold rain, though, as we head into the overnight hours Sunday. That low is going to start to move off to the northeast. Behind that, the air is going to get very cold. How quickly does that cold air roll in? How far south does that low go? Those are all questions that still need to be answered in one way or another. But it does look like the GFS is the only model that even hints that we'll have any kind of maybe even sleet in some of our northern counties. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get cold enough. In order to have any kind of flurry or snow, you need it to be below freezing in every level of the atmosphere, and I just don't see that for us here in Central Georgia. So yet again, we got this close, but we still have a couple of days to go through. The models still have several runs to work through, so we'll keep you posted. Right now, it does seem like it'll be a cold rain as we head into the weekend. Behind that, we're only in the 40s to kick off Monday for MLK Day, and then we'll be in the 50s come Tuesday.